Hey guys, what's up? My name is Prez, and welcome to this NHL 18 wish list video. Now, this is my wish list. This is not anybody else's wish list. I'm not taking this from anybody. This is my opinion and what they should put in the game and what they should fix for NHL 18. Now, there's a lot of problems with NHL 17 be like the backbone of it. Now, there's a lot of crashes happen. There's a lot of when I'm playing EA SHL, for example, all of a sudden my game crashes, or one of my teammates quits because his game crashed. Every time we play in at home games, almost every single time we play home games, one of us crashes or one of us just lags out completely. Even if we have all of our consoles are wired, we have nobody on the internet. The internet's probably the highest package you probably get in our area. So our internet's not the issue. The game is, and it keeps on lagging us out. It keeps on booting us. So I think they should really fix the EA SHL servers. I think they should go with dedicated servers and not rely on other people's hosts to host the games, because that's what it's really relying on, is the host of the game. It finds the best connection and they go off of that, like any other online game. But I think they really need to go with dedicated servers. I know EA servers are not 100% reliable as of late, because NHL 17 went down about a couple weeks ago for a whole day actually, and EA didn't even mention it, and EA didn't even say like, oh, our servers are down, blah blah blah, but they were actually down. We couldn't connect, and by the time we connect, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning, and all of us were getting tired because we were playing like different games. We were playing like Halo, or we were playing Call of Duty, but they really need to fix the problems in EA SHL. And another thing I want them to add to the game is a little bit more depth in NHL Be a Pro. I know a lot of people are not fans of NHL Be a Pro, the actual mode. A lot of people don't play it, but I do. As you guys know, it's the main series on my channel. And if they get rid of that, that's pretty much the end of that. It's pretty much the end of series of NHL Be a Pro. I might continue it in NHL 17 if they don't have it in NHL 18. Of course, then I'll have to skip another year in NHL 18 and then wait for NHL 19 and hopefully put it back in the game. But hopefully they don't take it out of the game. I think it's a really big part of the game. It's always been there. It's probably, for me, it's probably one of the most fun game modes out there, except for EA SHL. I play about EA SHL. I play NHL Be a Pro, and those are pretty much the only two that I actually play very constantly. I once in a while jump into the Ultimate Team. I dabble into Draft Champions a couple times, and I played the World Cup of Hockey, of course, because that was like one of the newest features in NHL 17. That's one of the new game modes. But I think that you need to add like a little bit more story mode to NHL Be a Pro, like 2K has for their NBA games, like a little backstory, a little like, oh, you started in college, you started in high school and you worked your way up to college. Now you get in the OHL, and then you work your way up to the NHL. I think that should be pretty cool. Like, you spend about 5 or 6 games in high school, then you spend about 5-6 games in college. Then you spend about a whole career in the OHL. If you have that, if you want to, you spend about a year in the OHL. Then you get drafted into the NHL. And that way you guys have a better rank. You guys have better overall when you jump into the NHL. So you can have pretty much the same amount as the NHL players have, around like 80, 84, 85. Around there, that's a good starting point for overall ratings. Another thing that I wish they added is referee mode, where you can actually play as a referee. I know this might be boring. This might be a boring one, but I think it will be a fun one to actually add to the game. I think it will be something very different, where you can actually be a referee. You can actually review the goals. You can actually review if it was goal interference, or if it was like high sticking, or anything like that. I think that would be really, really cool if they actually put that in the game, and I would love to see that in the game. And tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Obviously, actually put your guys' wish list in the comments below too, and I will make a separate video with all your guys' suggestions in the next like month or so. I'll make an entire video with all your suggestions and give my opinion on them, and you guys will get feedback in the comments too of your opinions. Now, obviously, everybody's subjected to their own opinion. Everybody has a right to their own opinion. And, like, as I do. I'm a YouTuber. A lot of people think YouTubers don't have opinions or shouldn't have opinions about things. But I have opinions. I love NHL. A lot of people don't like the NHL or EA as, no people like EA for running the NHL games. I think they're doing a really good job. They have kept it consistent over the years. Obviously, they have some problems, like every other game studio or every other AAA title that comes out. They all have problems. They always have problems. No game has no problems. Even like way back in the day, Pong had problems. Pong. The very simple up and down, hit the ball. Pong had problems too. So every game has problems. Every game has bugs. Every game has bugs, has lag, everything, especially with online games now. But I don't want to get into that. That's a different video for another day. But yeah, so I like to see they add like referee mode. Obviously, they're going to bring back be a goalie. If they bring back be a pro. Also, obviously, they're going to bring back be a GM. I don't really play that mode. I'm not really into that because it's a lot of like I don't like it because there's a lot more. I want to play as like a single player. I want to play as that guy and work him way up to the NHL. That's why I like playing NHL be a pro or any like career mode in any sports game, either FIFA or NBA or anything like that. I like to work up a character and try to get him to the highest level. So obviously they're going to add all the old game modes they have in here now. They're going to add the World Cup. Maybe they won't add the World Cup because I don't think it's coming back next year because the Olympics is coming around too. So the players will be in the Olympics. They won't be playing the World Cup of hockey. There's a couple other things I want them to add also to remove. But if you guys want to see another video of my extended wish list, this is kind of like a short little wish list for you guys. But if you guys want me to go into more details on everything and even more stuff I want them to add and remove, let me know in the comments below. Also, put your wish list down below too for NHL 18. You guys can put anything you want, and I will make a community comments wish list for NHL 18, and I'll actually send that to EA. Like I'll send that to their actual email that I have access to and send it to them and give your guys suggestions to them and see what they say and how can I get feedback from it. So put your suggestions in the comments below what they should add and what they should remove for NHL 18. And my name is Prez. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. If there's any news about NHL 18, I got a couple of stuff, but if there's any news about NHL 18 officially from EA, I will let you guys know because I only really do news on NHL 18 if it's by EA Sports. If it's by EA, then I'll cover it and I'll tell you guys about it like I did last year and I did the year before that. So I've been doing this for a couple years. I kind of know my way around how to find this news and how to find leaks around to NHL 18. Obviously, they started production on NHL 18. They're probably halfway done or even 80% done with the game already, but they could still add some stuff to it. And there's still tons of time until September of next year, obviously. And but anyways, sorry for like no NHL Be a Pro video today, guys. I think this video will be a lot better. And by the way, the gameplay in the background has nothing to do with NHL. Nothing to do with NHL. But anyways, my name is Prez. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.